Let's go. A lot has happened today. She's registered, so that's sweet. I went to go for my first proper drive in it, and I did the right thing and put all the air filter assembly on, including the original air filter. This thing's pretty cool. Apparently these are really efficient. Like, these are actually really good filters, and like everything on the car, it was all made to last. So it's all replaceable, all cleanable, like you just use it for the life of the vehicle, like the oil filter as well. But the car just did not like it one bit. It just was running like absolute crap. So broke down up the road, had to get a neighbour to push me back. He gave me a nudge. It was a downhill luckily, and I just let this bad boy roll down the hill. That's one positive about having mechanical brakes. No power steering. You can just tow or roll these cars with the engine off. It took me a while of mucking around with it, and it was just running awfully. It was, I had to run it obviously way more lean with the inefficient original air filter. And yeah, so then I was like, far out, because my whole plan was to pick up the kids from school and everything. So ditched that plan and ended up driving around our town for ages and came up with this little, at least temporary, maybe permanent fix. If I'm showing this at a show, I'm happy to take all that off and put the original air filter on, but it just runs awful. So this is just like, this isn't even an expensive filter. This is just a local auto shop. Found an old bloke who knows what he's talking about, who also is into old cars, like very old cars. And he just said, yeah, mate, we've got nothing for that inlet pipe size of 60 mil, which is pretty unique, or 63, I think it is. So we've just done like a little adapter system here. Yeah, it doesn't look amazing, but it's holding, and I just took it for its first drive and it ran pretty well. I was happy with it. So let's take a look at that drive. Next up, I just need to service it. I need to kind of work through the whole car back to front, to be honest. Like, I want to check everything, you know, all the fuel system, the distributor, replace the spark plugs. I want to do all the fluids, but probably just one step at a time and not commit to too much at once. So next, I'm just going to change the oil. It's hard to find info on these bad boys, even online and everything. There's not that much. So I'm using an equivalent to the original oil, which was SAE 30, and like this stuff's pretty expensive, but just gonna play it safe with this. It's a 20 weight 60. Yeah, just play it safe, see how it runs, and that's probably gonna just be the first thing I do. To be honest, I don't want to overcommit to doing stuff. I just want to do one thing at a time, because it always takes longer than you think. And I want to enjoy it. I don't want to like rush through trying to like service everything on this car, even though that's my instinct. I could just like stay up all night in the shed and just work on it. Let's just do one thing at a time. So it'll be an oil change, and again, like the air filter, the fuel filter, which is down here, all washable, cleanable, and reusable, which I love that they used to build cars like that. No one used to replace components like filters and stuff. So that'll be next. I need to do like a full walkthrough on this thing. I need to tell the story of it. I need to do like a POV video of me driving it. That will all come. At the moment, to be honest, I'm just stoked to be like owning this car. Just even looking at it, let alone driving it, is making me very happy. So I'd be happy just sitting in this car for the rest of my life, let alone actually driving this thing. And as you saw, I just got a little bit of mouth-mounted video for the first drive, and like I was just, to be honest, I was just beaming from ear to ear the whole time. And like, even though it is a big adjustment learning how to drive this thing, like you got to double clutch down, you got to like absolutely finesse that Moss gearbox, and you got to kind of, I actually wouldn't stress at all driving this car on the road by itself. I just do not trust other people. I reckon other people are so impatient and just terrible drivers. So driving this thing on the roads back in the 1948, sweet. Driving on an open country road, no worries. But I just do not trust other people. So that's the only thing that worries me in this car, is like you cannot stop quickly. Like you do have to rely on engine braking, and that's just gonna take time to like just get used to driving it. But I just had a really fun driving it, and time to go enjoy the weekend.